2, 1. Throwing Molly. Wall up. Oh. Go, 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 go.
Backside 2.
Backside.
They can't
Easy,
play.
just lay it down.
They can't play.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Throw. No walls. Check right, right. Nice. Bring my one thing. Time.
We're ruining people's games. We are ruining people's games. You guys did this in Swift play.
I'll clear out.
Go.
Oh, you flood.
Two bench, one bench. Bench.
Has this ever happened to you?
Defenders win.
We've all been there. But thanks to the generous members of the Knowers Club, not only can I help you get less of these,
Defenders win.
but you can even earn Valorant gift cards for successful improvement. All live on stream. Order now at discord.gg/woohoojin, or I'm taking the world 2 pipe. Don't try me. I'll do it. Let's get into the Fun Day Friday segment of this stream. So for people who are new to the Fun Day Friday system, this is a weekly event where I challenge my tier 3 subscribers to do really silly stuff in ranked and try to win. It builds camaraderie, it builds character, and it's also just really funny for all of us. Last week, their challenge was pretty easy. I set the bar low because I needed to get a feel for how willing my tier 3s were to participate. And I had them play 5 controller. Not that bad. And then we got 5 submissions. I was like, okay, well, let's try something harder. So today, the submission criteria was to pick a comp of 5 agents, this part's easy, that are quite lineup focused, and then design a hit where nearly all of your damaging utility attempts to land on the site at roughly the same time. Like, I'm talking excessive. Like, even pro teams won't use this much util for a hit because it's dumb. And that's what I wanted. I wanted you using so much util for your hit that it's insane. Like, lineups everywhere trying to time it. This was the challenge I set for this week. And we're now going to look at the submissions because we have 5. And as always, I will be scoring them completely arbitrarily as I please. Let's just go in order. We got Enjoy's submission. This is our playbook. We have one for every map. Holy shit. Lotus deemed too difficult. Dodge. Oh my god. There's some competition for this. Okay, let's see the game. We lost. Oh, close. But did we win one round? Round 10. We have a small edit for this round for you to... Oh my god, they video edited? Why is Ronin's POV still screwed with the audio? I told you to fix this last week, Ronin.
Wait, I'm gonna request and buy
Can I get a drop?
one.
Can I get a drop?
That's actually -1 point. Because I told him last week to fix this. Ronin audio still bugged. -1. Doubles every week. If you submit another next week, it's -2. After that, it's -4.
Okay,
Double it and pass it to the next Ronin.
It's secret.
There.
Okay.
Valo plant.
Can you? Yeah, flash me, please.
Actually, sort of, why did you choose Ronin POV for the start? Audio is so bad. -1 for the editor for thinking this was okay. Okay.
Flash me, please.
Dizzy's up top.
Look, it's so much better now that we switched POVs. Why did we have to be in Ronin POV that whole time to see him throw one dizzy?
Okay, I'm popping smokes.
The audio sounds so good now.
Popping smokes, and I'm gonna get ready to molly for flowers, okay? Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ulting on 20.
Enemy has an AFK, that's fine.
Okay, let's go. Go.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Ulting secret now. I'm flashed.
One more flower.
Don't get in my way.
Oh, I didn't realize you.
Raise flowers.
One still out.
One close. Close out.
1 HP.
Tim, you guys are a straight up VCT team.
Let's go.
I'm honestly going to say that it's not that good. In terms of competitive viability, it's fabulous, but that's the problem. Your hit is too competitively viable. You're not burning enough util immediately for my liking. I will give this 4 out of 10. I'm pretty sure we're going to see better submissions. While you were very coordinated and the hit was very good, it almost just looked like a competitive level hit. And I think we're going to have funnier submissions. And funniness is better than competitive viability. You called them a VCT team and gave them a 4 out of 10. The challenge wasn't to be a VCT team. Look, the more insane lineups plus well-timed utility you use all at the same time to take a site, the better. We used a Brim ult and a Raise double satchel and a Breach ult. Breach doesn't need any lineups. The Raise satchel doesn't need lineups. The Brim smokes and ult don't need lineup. It's not that funny. Next submission from JEFFTHETHIEF. Please find our submission for Friday Fun Day. Utility Dump Edition down below. We played the game in competitive with a team of myself, Penflash, Cursed, the Silver One, and Many Pants. We won the match 13-11. Attached is our Valo plant. We execute for Bind A site. Also, the team didn't want me to share this since we never hit B with it, but I spent too much time finding these lineups, so a B site execute that makes me laugh is attached as well. Okay, this is normally when I would expect those lineups linked. I'm assuming you're referring to this. Holy shit. Okay. Here's their Valo plant. We have 3 different rounds that we feel highlighted our execute quite well. Okay, let's take a look.
Throw one down. You have to throw 2 down.
I have smite now, so I don't need one thrown down.
There's a smite right there.
As long as there's one on the floor.
There's
Okay,
one
got
smite
it.
on the ground then.
Thank you. This is probably just.
Oh, are you guys trying to get smite skins in everyone's hand for the clip? +1. I like that.
Launching smoke.
Toxins going up.
Or we can get.
There's one pushed up. I'm putting wall down. I'm throwing orb.
Rotating back.
Alright,
I
we're
can't
holding.
Okay, great.
Everyone hold.
You dropped Eco
We're gonna
Vandals?
throw-
I
we're gonna
didn't even
throw
see it.
lineups.
Ready?
No. Hang on. Okay. Doing the first lineup.
Ready?
In 3, 2, 1. Throwing Molly. Wall up. Go.
Backside 2.
Backside.
They can't
Easy,
play!
get down.
They can't
Hey,
play!
I do have bomb. That's a good point.
This guy can't play the game. Look at this guy. He's like, wait, where do I hide? Nowhere. You're dead. Everyone's getting assists. Holy shit. And you guys were like, that was a 4 out of 10, Woohoojin. I bet you're regretting your words right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's every ability in the sky. Isn't this competitive viable? No. If you think burning this much util and all standing still trying to time all of it, taking over 30 seconds to even begin the hit is competitively viable, I got bad news for you. What a pro team's gonna do if they see all that shit in the air is they're gonna leave A, they're gonna play 5v5 retake, and they're gonna have a million abilities against your 0. Okay? It's not competitively viable. However, that's the point.
Hey, what happened?
Oh my goodness. The compliment from Jet.
Out.
You guys are
Nice.
gay.
Nice.
Thank you, Jet.
Nicely
Let's
done.
go.
Let's go.
We are very gay. Okay, now where's the overhead POV of that? It's not in the submission? I can't look at this. It's invalid. No, this is late. It's not in the submission. I'll look at it, but it doesn't add
Molly
points.
In 3, 2, 1. Throwing.
Prepare for hellfire.
That's their hit. That's their hit. That's when they were dry running it, because you have to dry run something that ridiculous. No bonus points for overhead because you didn't include it immediately. Round 4, an 8 out of 10. And you get +1 point. Don't forget that. How's that not 10 out of 10? I think it could be better. I think we definitely could have replaced the Phoenix for a Sova, for example. Phoenix is sort of a lazy pick. With Sova, we could have had 2 shock darts landing on the Viper mollies the moment the Viper mollies landed, which would yield instant kills for anyone who were made vulnerable. It definitely could have been better. This isn't a 10 out of 10. It's not perfect. All right, round 7, cursed POV.
Throwing first molly. Alright, throwing in 3, 2, 1, throw.
One close left. Copy.
One
Close.
TP behind me. Careful showers, careful showers.
Like, look, this is why it's not a 10 out of 10, chat. This Harbor's swinging us to fight before the mollies are popping. You see, the timings are all off on this hit. The util's there, but our timings are not. Like, if this guy's behind this Viper wall, is there even a molly there? I can't tell.
Careful showers, careful showers.
I'm getting an all down.
Can you? No.
Oh, wall's going down.
Yeah, but yeah. Perfect.
There is? Well, that's good. Then he should be peeking into this Killjoy molly. But you see, he's dying before the Killjoy molly even begins. More proof that the hit is quite unstoppable, though. Round 10, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. You're right, it's round 7. Now it's round 10. Is it just the same hit 3 times?
We're ready. We're ready.
You did it 6 times and we won all 6.
Slaves. Oh, he missed his lineup, bro.
Gonna be hard.
Pathetic. Missed their lineup.
Get the gun down. Alright. Line up, Larry? Oh, the gun's gone.
Someone is in this cubby.
Okay, that's fine. Even better.
I'm lined up, Larry.
Go for it, go. Alright, I'm ready.
Hang
all
on,
ready.
hang on.
I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2.
This is objectively uncool. From whose POV is this? The silver one. You must understand that I have to deduct points for your paranoia of the guy dry walking A short, because people don't do that. If they're walking A short, they're almost certainly going to make some noise to contest, because this is a junction. It's very rare. When I say people don't do that, I'm sure you understand what I mean. For all intents and purposes, you should gamble this type of thing. Yeah, you can also use a Killjoy turret to watch this if you're really scared of it. But rounding this corner past here exposes you to 2 threats on 2 sides. And so generally speaking, players will use util, like a raised nade, so they can contest the other side. And really cool players, if you really want to be cool, trust their opponents to not make really dumb decisions, and they ignore those threats. That's what a really cool player would do here. A really cool player would go, if they pushed me dry here, then they suck at Valorant, and I'm going to win the game anyways. That's what a cool player says.
I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, throwing.
Oh, that was not enough time.
Yeah, you see this molly timing's all off for outside
One
U-Haul.
Watch this hit.
I think there's a window. See, this molly's about to pop, but now the Brimstone ult is down. And so they're going to be able to tuck back into U-Haul. Yeah, you're giving them a lot of leeway here with your hit.
Rain is vulnerable, backside.
Also, this molly landed differently than the round where I called it out. And Penflash says, yeah, it's fine. You see here, Penflash, the molly landed here and here. He threw it wrong round 7. So there was a gap round 7. I asked if there was a molly here and you said yes. But there wasn't a molly there this round. There was a total gap for this guy. Oh my goodness. No. I think round 10, round 7 gets demoted to a 6 out of 10 because there was no molly behind that wall where I thought. And round 10 is the 7 out of 10 because the molly timings are off, man. You guys gotta work on that. They got time to just tuck back into U-Haul after the brim ult ends. Okay, so because you chose to submit 3 rounds when I requested 1, I'll just take the average of your scores. So you have 1 9 out of 10, then a 6 out of 10, so that's 15. and 22. So you guys, for total, got 22 out of 30, which we'll just round down to a 7 out of 10 because I like even numbers, and that's a 7.3. So you guys got a 7 out of 10 total. Thank you, Team Pen Flash, currently in the lead. Oh, and I did say bonus points for more rounds, so we actually will round up to 8 out of 10. We are now on to Certified Zipper's submission. Oh, wait. So you're asking where your ranked credit is? I'm sorry. I thought everyone submitted a ranked game. Oh, no. Just the first 2 I reviewed were ranked. I'll just remove 1 point for non-ranked, guys, okay? I'm chilling. This game was played with Awesome, Nikki, CFE 271EE, Anima, and Horizon. Why is your username CFE 271EE? Anyways, okay. Round 3. All abilities land between 129 and 124. Except for Stim Beacon. I think I can forgive you for that one. Edited round 3 video. Wow, edited?
Never count out the underdog.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Wait, my zoomer eyes are dopamine online, chat.
Funny.
Every POV is here.
This is like the
Boom, 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 boom,
Okay, I'm gonna
boom,
molly on 1 and
boom, 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 boom. Is that a dumb crosshair? +1.
Nikki, run.
I don't think this is the game though.
This doesn't feel like this doesn't have the vibes.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I've noticed when you switch to Sage POV in the edit, you forgot to switch this one to Brimstone. Oh wait, no, this one's Brimstone. Who are we missing? Killjoy POV. Where's Killjoy POV? I only have 4 POVs right now. Do I want to know what's going on here? Is this you trying to tell me which POV we're watching?
Rolling.
Oh my god, it is. It is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Throw. No walls. Check right. Nice. Bring my planting. Time.
We're ruining people's games. We are ruining people's games. You guys did this in Swift play.
Reloading dice.
No fuel.
I'm holding. I'm holding.
Any of those lives land on those boxes? Yes, I saw a Viper Molly.
Background.
That molly is so massive.
Yeah, I know. That's why we made it.
That Molly is so massive. Yeah, I know. That's why we made it. Dang. Editing is pretty S tier. I'm not going to lie. Team bots. Editing +1. Crosshairs +1. Okay. Now let's watch back that. Oh, wait, sorry. Swift play -1. Let's watch back the execute one more time to truly appreciate it. Because the benefit to this one, as opposed to the hit we saw previously, is we're doing this relatively at the start of the round. We don't need to take showers control to do this hit. You can just do this. The only way this hit doesn't work is if they aggress A main, which is, I'm down to gamble that. I like this.
3, 2, 1. Throw. No walls.
Then add in that you do it with shotguns, the Odins. Oh man, and they're so cooked up there. Okay, so now let's get into the nitty gritty. Explain to me why you need this orb here when your wall is already cutting it off. What's the point of the orb placement? More abilities, the better? Yeah, but we could have put the orb somewhere potentially effective. For example, notice how these people, I'm going to give you an example of a good orb because you guys are all suggesting bad orbs. You guys don't understand. I want your util to be optimized. It still should be a dumb hit because you shouldn't use that much util. It should be optimized. So you guys suggesting these goofy ass one ways, the gen smoke. Well, that's better than what we have. You guys are missing a clear flaw with this hit. This is the flaw. The flaw is that while these people are at a disadvantage against you, they're still fighting you. I give you 90-10 odds in this fight, which is not the best. You know what's the best? If they're also Viper orbed off, and if they hide in it, they die. to the Viper Molly. So they've got to jump out of a Viper orb to fight you while vulnerable. And so they're mid-air. And now you have 100-0 odds. Heaven Not Smoked, Brimstone can handle that. Dang, you've got no... Is there a Molly here or anything? Can I see your Valo plant? How are the tree players not coming out on you? Is it luck? Valo plant in the comments? Perfect. It's a Viper Molly? Really?
Good one.
2, 1, throw. No walls.
There's a Viper Molly there that they'd have to push through. Nice. I think personally, I would have liked to have some free punish for the player pushing this Molly though. So yes, it's a high conversion kill if they just walk through that Molly. But consider this. The Sage slows become relatively vestigial when you're already burning or covering the entire site with damaging utility. Like who cares if they're slow or not? They're still dead. So I would have replaced the Sage for like a KO and then KO grenade landing right here for any hooligan who's feeling bold enough to push this Molly and try and cash out, ends up dying for free. And then of course you move the orb over here. And then I would have double smoked Heaven. So that way there's just no threats whatsoever. You clear the whole site. They can't jump out. So these are like the slight changes I would have made to your hit. I would have used KO for a knife lineup and a nade lineup. Makes it a bit harder to fight against, but otherwise everything's good. Everything's good. This is an 8 out of 10 meme hit. And I am going to give that tiebreaker to Team Pen Flash. So I'm going to just give them an 8.1 out of 10. In my mind right now, the tiebreaker does go to Team Pen Flash. Time for the next submission. The SOCZEK'S crew util dump. We played Swift Play on Haven and prepped to take either A or C. Okay, fair is fair. We got Gecko, Viper, Astra, KO, Fade. KO's POV is the best to experience the entry on round 4.
I'm placing the smoke.
Oh, you smoke top C for this?
Tagged a bit. There's one elevator.
Molly ready?
Lineup starting.
I'm
throwing it.
1, go.
Sending.
This one I can already tell is probably not going to win because these stars are just a bit too telling.
Doesn't hurt.
Pop flashing.
God, these guys are so shit on. Gecko Molly 2K.
Nice.
Pushing CT.
I'm ulting. As we can.
And then you overheat dry peak CT with a flash that doesn't even blind. You masterfully converted to a 5v2 with a godlike hit. And you do this? Unbased solo overheat. -1. All right. This hit's good. This hit's good. I want to watch this one more time. So you got the
Ready?
scars, which is my only gripe with this.
Throwing it.
1.
Did you Valo plant this in your submission? 'Cause that would be useful for me to see. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, does Gecko Molly cover all of back sight? So what do you do if they're here? It just seems like I only see one Viper Molly. Why don't we just throw the second one right there? Molly's by plat. Oh, you've got a Viper Molly there. Okay. Then surely at least the KO nade could land a bit deeper. Or I think you could move the Astra Suck over. Because think of it this way. If they're over here in the Gecko orb, they're dead. They're dead. And you're seizing. So why is the Astra Suck placed so far to the left? Shouldn't the Astra Suck go over here? I think this is a slightly suboptimal hit. You know, there's definitely a hole right here.
2 backside.
Yeah, it would be right around here. Yeah, unfortunately, the fact that it's Swift Play and the fact that you overheat in this fight and that suboptimal Astra slurp location, I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10 for the submission, which will become a 5 out of 10. Competition's tough out here. The tier 3s, you guys are intense when it comes to the prep. And now we've got the final submission from Gold. A member of Odyssey. This was a bind setup with Swift Play. Okay, Swift Play -1 point. Fair is fair. VOD links is not timestamped. You suggest rounds 2, 4, and 5. You don't suggest a specific POV or anything? Okay, I'll skip the first one.
Honestly.
And I'll just skip to round 2. This is interesting. You're choosing to all play CT on defense And then it's retake rollouts. I like that because that's dumb, which is +1 point.
Okay, on plan.
Now I need to see high quality execution of your dumb strategy.
Same thing.
I'll clear.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, you flood!
Two bench, one bench. Bench, 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 bench.
POV, you queue up Swift play and you pop fucking DRX playing Fast Flood, dude. Nah, this retake's hilarious. Are you kidding? Now, unfortunately, this has to be suboptimal. You're using Brimble there? Really? Surely this wide open space, which is just a flash zone, you just flash it and peek with the lads. And the Brimmel's better for U-Haul. Almost surely. Because like, look at this safe passage the enemy Fate is getting into U-Haul right now. Unacceptable. I'm also going to have to dock points because your teammate says bench.
Two bench, one bench.
Right here.
Bench, 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 bench.
And you're ignoring it. You're not looking bench.
I like everyone's calling freaking bench and no one's clearing bench.
Like, you killed them bench and you didn't tell them. You didn't even say bench clear. Flood is very funny. I'm giving you an extra +1 for that because that's creative, but didn't calm your deads on bench, which led to clear confusion. -1. Now let's check the comments because you've submitted additional rounds.
I like we're all stacked towards there. Like the four of you guys are also looking.
Alright, on plan, on plan.
That's nice. That's nice that you just time it on plant.
Go, 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 go.
1-7.
I got diff.
88, 88 Reyna.
Let's go. Wait, behind. Backside, 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 backside. Backside, backside.
Ignoring the comms again. Lav, you got a bad habit.
Wait, behind. Backside, 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 backside. Backside.
They're saying back sight. You don't trust your own teammates?
Backside.
Nice.
Bad trust of comms. You'd be annoying to have on my team in the Immortal Plus in-houses, so I must dock a point. I know you're not immortal yet, but I am ultimately an educational creator, and we must strive for excellence in our stupid strategies. Anyways, 7 out of 10. Total 6 out of 10 submission. Fabulous Fun Day Friday. Holy cow. Multiple rounds. I'll look for content's sake, but they're not winning. They're not winning. I can tell you that.
What was that? Okay. You call?
Let's go. There's one by bench.
I'm out here waiting for the pocket call, and you know what I get instead? Listen, chat. One's here. You piece. You piece. 5 out of 10 total.
Still short, still short.
Ben.
Short.
Nice.
You guys still want me to watch more of your rounds? All right, it doesn't matter. You're not going to win, so I will.
Nate came out. No one's clear.
I think it goes clear.
TP. I'm gonna ignore it. Ooh, I died.
3, 2,
I'm not ready,
1.
I'm not ready.
Oh no.
We're going.
Wow, with no hookah control? You guys are just burning yourselves by submitting more rounds. This round's even worse. That's a dry fight. And you've got no hookah control?
I need to.
Definitely one hookah.
4 out of 10.
One CT, one CT.
Look at all these dry fights. That's a lot of dry fights.
All right.
And then round 7. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. One TP.
Your ult missed. Your ult missed that corner.
One TP. Another showers, another showers. Balls up, balls up.
And you solo contested. Says you get credit for submitting more rounds. I gave you +1, Pen Flash. You got +1 for an extra round. But like, it's got to be good extra rounds, you know? You can't just slap on extra rounds that would score poorly and be like, you said extra points for Hujin. You're losing points on all these extra rounds, guys. This Breach is just missing a corner. And then we're contesting this alone? 1v3? And then you added that as like a bonus. You're like, this is good. Lav crushing it with his bathroom 1v3. Well, what do you mean? Why does he have to take a 1v3 like this? This seems really risky. Anyways, fabulous submission. I want to be clear. Everybody you submitted today, heroes. Upstanding members of the tier 3 community. It takes an absurd amount of effort to even score a 3 out of 10 on this challenge. This is a lot of time invested. Team Pen Flash does run away with it. They win 1 Robomoji each and a $50 gift card each. And I will now announce next week's challenge. Next week's challenge is a bit more open-ended. The theme of next week's challenge is the most devious eco round. I want you to show me the most devious eco round next week, tier 3s. Some criteria: you must win the round. This is a simple enough challenge that I can demand this. Must be ranked, and it must be devious. I want you to get creative with that, because I don't even know what that means myself. I'm talking like when we're watching EG last night, Edward Gaming, and they just have an op on their eco round. They got 2 sheriffs, 2 ghosts, and an operator on eco, and it works. Like, what's up with that? Who plays ecos like that? Only Team Edward. That's devious. So I want you guys to present me with the most devious eco strategies you can come up with. Ideally, the higher conversion rate they have in your games, the better. Where you're like, Wahoo, we played this eco strat 7 times and we won 6 of them. That's devious.